Were you nervous about the way Elvis fans might react to your interpretation?
Not really, no, because I knew that they would perceive what I had perceived, which was that the play has been written from a point of view of love, and that since people, if you like, spilled the beans about Elvis and his drug taking and all the negative stuff, all that side had been taken into consideration by everybody. We all knew that that was going on. And this was the first time anybody had said, okay, that's true, but, and tried to show why and what his life was like and the sort of people that he was surrounded with. And I think the people are left with a sense of profound loss. And when the play goes well, the sense that I get from the full house is when Simon is singing the last number, Are You Lonesome? I mean, the people are sort of echoing, yes. And when he says, shall I come back again? Yes, please do, you know. It just leaves a great space.
I didn't realise you were so thin.
That was before. Yeah, I've lost a fair bit of weight doing this, actually.
I'm not surprised.
I guess I'd lose, must be 3 or 4 pounds of sweat a night, I should think. There's an enormous amount of fluid goes out. It's not so bad now. I've started to put some of the weight back on. Now it's winter. But in the summer, it was just astonishing because you wear this huge, thick padding.
It really is one of the best paddings I've ever seen. You actually look fat in the face and the neck, which, of course, is always the giveaway.
Yes. Well, the face and the neck, it's a sort of a technique that I've got. It's very uncomfortable, but I just was learned to do that.
Like your frog act.
Yes. So, in fact, one kind reviewer said I looked like a cross between Caligula and Mr. Toad, which I took as a compliment, actually. The rest of his review was nice. But it's true in a way. I mean, once all this stuff's on, you know, if you look at it close, and the big lips and so on.
I didn't realise it was you.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
You've been doing it now for almost 9 months.
Yes, a year in total, including rehearsals and out-of-town tryouts.
Is it still as emotionally draining now as it was then?
Much more so, because I've got the fatigue added to it, because I haven't had a break since then. So I've got, you know, it's like fatigue building on fatigue, building on fatigue, building on fatigue, because it's enormously demanding physically because of the padding and because it's so big. It's as big as Hamlet, this part, but Hamlet doesn't sing.
How did you get the voice right for Elvis?
Just by watching the videos constantly and listening to him constantly. But it's just from a very slightly different point of view. I mean, I think normally if you're doing a straightforward impersonation, unless you do it for a living, you listen to it and try and copy it. But I had the advantage of having the records, plus the videos, plus his state of mind. And that's an extra piece of ammunition.
You also did the musical Playing Our Song on the West End.
I seem to have almost cornered the market in Brits playing Americans, and that's up to a point that suits me fine, because I just love American humor and I like the speed of thought, and American humor makes me laugh a lot, so I enjoy doing that.
Yes. What about Australian humor?
I like that too. I just love Australia.